back to my YouTube channel. Now, I can't talk too loud because my mother, she's here for Thanksgiving and she's sleeping, so I can't talk too loud. But honestly, I came here to talk to y'all because I feel like I'm going through a life lesson, and God always makes you uncomfortable to make you comfortable. So I'm very uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable. Give me a second. I want to talk to y'all and burn some sage. You can skip through, pick the pile that best resonates with you. But I'm going to talk to y'all for a quick second. I'm going to smoke with y'all too, because y'all my peoples. And I feel like picking cards is nice, but you know, spiritual development will get you better energy in your life. And I need some fucking better energy. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm fucking up. I just wanted to burn some sage. I wish I was live. Okay, I tried to go live, but I can't. So, first of all, where's it is. I broke this cup a long time ago, and now I use it for my sage and my Palo Santos, so I can burn it. But you know what's going on with y'all? I want y'all to leave some comments, letting me know like what's your life doing to y'all, what's happening, because I feel like right now in my life I am going through a major lesson on how to control my anger. How to control my anger, how to watch my mouth. So I'm having a lot of energy of like, you got it. Like, I'm not even gonna fight with you, I'm not even gonna argue with you, you got it. And it's a lot of energy of me needing to know how to walk away. I don't know if y'all ever had to learn that lesson, but yo, I be ready. Ever since especially when I was pregnant, I was ready to fight somebody when I was pregnant. Because I was just like, me and the baby, I was like, I ain't got time for this shit. But now it's like, I feel like I'm still in that energy, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't know if I'm alone. That's why I wish I was on live, because I can actually talk to y'all. But oh well, we can't talk. We can't. I mean, y'all can leave comments. I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a life lesson, and this life lesson is kind of like irritating because I don't want to go through any more life lessons. Not right now. I need a break. I'm smoking for y'all. I'm gonna smoke this little piece. Okay. Anything else I want to say to my people? So the reason why I really decided to do this reading is because I feel like maybe I should do a collective. I feel like I should do a collective real quick. Should I do a collective or make this a pick a card? Make it a pick a card? Okay, Spirit says make it a huge collection, but make small pick a cards. Okay, so this is the collective. So we gonna just talk, because I feel like we all might be in life lessons. So for Pal Collective, because it's not a pal. What does how should I ask this question? What do we need to know on how to have more happiness and joy, just to make things more comfortable while in lessons? Because god damn. Yeah. Oh, I feel like Spirit is doing certain things to kind of bring you out of your shell. That's probably what they're doing. You have a lot of spiritual energy around you. Don't judge my nails, judge yourself, okay? And I feel like through this energy, let me look at this real quick. If y'all can look at it too, if you can see it. So keys always represent doors, new opportunities, new blessings. I feel like Spirit might even be kind of like showing y'all a picture of yourself. They might be like trying to show you who you are to yourself. You know, sometimes we perceive ourselves differently. But I feel like you do have a lot of spiritual love around you. I feel like you have a lot of love around you. I feel like people care about you. The situation is going to get better. But see, that peacock energy is like all about kind of like showing the world your beauty. So I feel like if you feel like you're going through a trial and tribulations, it's for your benefit. It's for your benefit. It's to kind of get toxicity out of your life, or to show you some toxicity in your life. It is to let you understand that you are human and that you have to have lessons. This is coming from spirit, not from me, because if I had it my way, I would take a couple months off. Just, vacation. It went out. I don't feel like relighting it either. Stay positive, stay hopeful. And straighten your shit up. That's what I'm getting. I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like you have a lot of magical energy around you, period. A lot of magical energy around you. What does the collective need to know just about life right now? How to make them comfortable and uncomfortable energy. Because that's truly what it is. I just need to be comfortable while I go through this storm. And I know other people need to go be comfortable. Just a little comfortable. Right? Just a little comfortable. So for, I was about to say power A. So for the collective, because I don't do collectives that often. What does the collective need to know to how to make them more comfortable? I even got the message of learning that there is definitely toxicity within you or within your energy that's around you. Something about karma. You're co-creating. So one question for y'all. Have you guys, because this is me, I am this type of person and I'm really working on it, but it's a struggle. Are you guys the type of person when you think about certain things, you're kind of negative in that energy? Please don't be negative in that energy. Because I feel like you're co-creating and what you focus on is what you create. So make sure that you're focusing on positive. It's saying that right now you're going through some type of spiritual growth, emotional growth. Yeah. It's lessons. That's what they do. And it's saying that you're having a desire for more, a desire for peace. Right now is probably the time for you to kind of like hold back and focus on things that's most important, like your goals, aspirations. Focus on cautious energy. I feel like maybe this lesson is a blessing. That's what they say. This lesson is a blessing. It is. But I feel like this lesson needs to be protected in a way, if that makes any type of sense. Because it's saying like you kind of gotta relax through this lesson. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. Yeah, there might be some challenging information or some delays with this lesson. Things might be on pause. You definitely have the 7 of Pentacles. That is a pause card for me. So what that mean? Okay, here's a strength card over here. We're gonna put it over here so y'all can see it. Okay, for some of y'all need to for some of you guys, you need to get under someone else to get over someone else. That's for some of y'all. Okay, that's for some of y'all. Some of y'all need to go, if you in a challenge or a lesson with a karmic energy person, then you probably need to find someone else who's going to bring you a little joy while you're waiting for someone else to get themselves together. It's saying that a lot of balance is about to happen in your life because you're going to start new energy with someone else. This is the cards that I have in my hand. This is what I'm reading from my hand. But because you even got the Page of Cups, you got balance, you got Ace of Waters. That's going to bring you some type of happiness, some type of stable happiness though. Definitely some type of growth. And playfulness. Go have some sex, right? That's for some of y'all. I feel like focusing on someone else or a different situation is going to bring you some type of peace. Now, I got to speak up. So I got to speak up because my air just came on. But I'm trying to find my screen thing. Normally I have it over here, but my camera looks so dark. So dingy and shit. Anyways, let me see if this will do. Yeah, some of y'all need to get underneath someone else to get over someone else. That might help. That's a little better. Okay, I'll take that. Sometimes counts. What else? Okay, so let's read the cards that's actually on here. It's saying that you're trying to move on to something that's going to be more fulfilling spiritually and emotionally. And I feel like if you're not doing this on purpose, Spirit is definitely guiding you in this direction. Spirit says now is the time for you to stand up for your beliefs and the things that you want. Now is the time to kind of stay in the energy of balance, stay in the energy of focusing. I feel like Spirit is saying, let us make those decisions for you. Let us make your pathway. Just follow. You might be uncomfortable, but you're uncomfortable for a reason, because we're trying to make you comfortable, right? That's what helps me to get through every trial and tribulations, just to know that God makes you uncomfortable when he's trying to make you comfortable. And he has done this so many times in my life. So I believe it wholeheartedly, and it helps me get through the worst of times, right? So let's see what else. Spirit says now is the time for you to co-create with us, and be cautious with your energy. Be cautious with who you give your energy to. Be cautious of your interactions, because I feel like, me, I'm just, speaking for me. I am on a very, very, very thin line, right? I'm on the thin line of going off and snapping somebody's neck. Not literally, don't arrest me, okay? Because I'm too lazy to kill people. But I will fight you. Yeah, I would definitely fight you. Or the other side of is just kind of falling off the face of this earth and not talking to anybody, right? Or not putting myself in situations, going really hermit mode. So it's if I stay balanced, right? If I stay balanced and I stay focused and I don't give my energy to certain things, I think I can definitely walk this tightrope. But it's a challenge. And I feel like Spirit is saying you're going to need a lot of strength through this challenge. A lot of forgiveness. A lot of, a lot of compassion. So if you're in the energy of not forgiving people, I'm not saying that this is my energy. Just, if you're not in the energy of forgiving people, or if you're not in the energy of trying to understand other people's point of view, try to understand other people's point of view. Try to understand it. I think it will help you to have some peace as well. Spirit says this is actually a very successful time in your life. So maybe if you're having some challenges with goals, redirecting could definitely be something that's going to be positive for you, because they say you got the Midas touch. You can do whatever you feel. Midas touch means that you got it, right? So I don't really feel like you have a lot to worry about. That's why I'm really pausing, because it's saying that you're going to have opportunities be offered to you. So if you're going through an issue of not having money, I wouldn't worry about it. If you're going through an issue of trying to figure out if you want another job, right now is the time for you to get another job, honey, because everybody's hiring. But Spirit says if if you're worried about something, if you're worried about yourself, if you're worried about your future, if you're worried about if you have skills, abilities, or whatever, you have all of that to be able to make the life that you want happen, right? You are the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards because he makes anything. You know, he's not like the Empress because that's a whole different energy. But the King of Pentacles is the type of person that can make $1 out of 15 cents. Okay, so he got it. And I feel like you need to be confident in your energy. There's might be a lot of challenging issues right now, or delays, or some type of like changing of plans, or maybe you got some type of truth and that kind of hurt, or maybe like something is not working out in your favor. um Spirit says you gotta you okay, you're in this energy, right? You're in this energy of probably not moving and not feeling like you're moving. It's unnecessary for you to really worry about this energy because you're in a temporary pause for a reason. I feel like now is the time for you to be thinking about your next step. Now is the time for you to truly be focused on what's next, focusing on what's going to make you comfortable, focusing on your future. What are you planning out? Because I think you'll be fine. It says a lot of unnecessary worry. Like you're in a pause to be able to plant seeds in your life. You're in a pause to be able to focus on your goals and get the little things accomplished. You're in a pause because this pause is something that's going to push you forward. When Spirit presses play, then you'll be ready, right? I feel like in this energy, you're going to achieve a lot of important things. This might even like help you with your self-discipline. So if you're the type of person who says that I want to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, but you never get it done, then, you know, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I just honestly feel like you'll be fine. This is kind of like the energy of refocusing you, building you up, giving you strength. This lesson is needed. It's needed to help you to be able to push forward. This is actually making me feel better. I hope it's making y'all feel. I hope people watch this video. Because this is kind of out of the blue. Yeah, I feel it. I feel making your dreams come real. I feel that you're never alone. I do. And my favorite thing about otters is that when they're asleep, they hold hands so they won't float away from each other. I was like, oh, that's so nice. Yeah. Okay, so really what I'm getting is that for my collective peoples, now is the time to make your dreams real. Now is the time for you to understand that you're never alone. Now is the time for you to understand that you have to trust that what you're going through is for a reason, right? You have to trust that, like, I'm a big person about depression. Like, it's a terrible energy. I never want anyone to go through that energy because it's very hard. It's like the sunken place. Like once you allow depression and anxiety to take over, and I'm very anxiety filled, like constantly. I don't know if it's my spiritual energy or what, but it's like if I'm in that energy, I'm constantly, it's just like an everyday battle. So I feel like through this energy, just trusting in yourself, trusting that you have magic, trusting that you can create what you want, you can co-create what you want, you can ask for what you want, and you can get it. You are the King of Pentacles, right? Correct. And you have to stay loyal to yourself. Like you can't expect loyalty from everyone else. You can't expect for everyone else to understand you or to love you. You can't expect it. But what you can expect is loyalty from yourself, right? Like being dedicated to yourself, being self-disciplined, truly understanding that if nobody's going to do it for you, you know, you got to do it for you. It's that type of energy. But I feel like some of you might be uncomfortable because I feel like they're trying to help you discover like your future, like the dreams, your realities, like making your dream your reality. Like truly just trying to push you into being comfortable. Because if some of you guys have lost your jobs, or if some of you guys are not doing okay financially, Spirit is trying to like put some fire underneath your ass so that you can start this project. So you can get these goals achieved. So you can put in that paperwork, right? So just refocus, redirect. This is not an energy you need to worry about. This is an energy that needs to like put fire within you. Yeah, it's saying that you are in the energy of healing. So this might be your way of healing. I am constantly asking for ways to heal. So, and in that journey, especially this is my favorite number, 55. In that journey, I've learned multiple ways to heal. It's not just one way. So this might be your way of healing your life, healing yourself, healing your confidence. With just focusing on what makes you passionate. What does collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Don't compare yourself with other people. It's very, very easy to see, oh girl, have everything that you want, and you just be like, oh my God. But see, you also have to realize that you don't know what she had to do to get all that. That's one thing I had to learn. And they made me learn that real quick. They was like, why are you comparing yourself to someone? You don't know what she had to do to get that. Like, maybe you going in a direction that's going to be good for you, more peaceful for you. She's probably over there stressed. So I had to learn that. And once you learn that, like to keep your eyes trained on yourself, life is going to be so much easier. Spirit says that you don't always need to be right. And that's my thing as well. I always think I have to be right. But you know, I am definitely 100% human, because if I wasn't, I would be a goddess. Which I am a goddess, I'm going to be honest with you. I do see myself as a goddess. But I am a human goddess. That's the terrible part. I'm a human goddess. Joy is your birthright. Being magical is your birthright. Receiving love and support is your birthright. You deserve all of these things. Spirit says in order for you to kind of not burn yourself out, you kind of need to relax. Go find that joy. Go create some magic. Go have sex. Which is a note to myself. I feel like just receiving love, receiving support, allowing yourself to receive love, allowing yourself to receive compassion, allowing yourself to receive understanding, and not being defensive, but allowing yourself the energy to understand that you're not always right about everything. You don't know everything. You don't know everything, and that's okay. Sometimes other people know more, and it helps to improve relationships. So, if people are trying to tell you something, don't be defensive. Just, listen, right? It's wise people out there. Definitely 100% wise people out there. Finding your joy is something that... I'm sorry, y'all. Please forgive me for the yarning. I just woke up and this was on my mind. Finding your joy is something that's going to really, really help you out in this journey. I honestly feel like, because I tell everybody, like, the first thing you need to do in life is to find your joy, because life is gonna beat your ass. They're gonna knock you in your head like constantly for no reason. Like, it's just for lessons, right? So if you have something that brings you joy, in the darkest of times, you can find joy within whatever you love. So just make sure that you have that always in your view, right? What brings you happiness. That should be your first thing you do every day, finding out what makes you happy. Because I feel like, just last message about joy, I feel like when you find joy, you find alignment. Because I don't feel like anything that will bring, unless it's like something that's like hurting other people, like being crazy, Don't be crazy. But if it's something that you can do that won't hurt anyone else, but it only affects you and brings you joy, focus on that. But that's going to lead you to be in alignment, because when you find peace and happiness that raises your vibration, then you are definitely in alignment, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. But I just feel like if you are in a good vibration, that means that you're automatically in alignment, because Spirit wants you to be happy, not miserable. At least my God wants me to be happy, Do not be in the energy of fearing losing people. Don't over exert yourself to people, because you have a fear of either losing them, a fear of disappointing them, a fear of not living up to someone's expectations of you. Because it's kind of your life, and it need to be, you are the main character in your life, and you need to stay more true to yourself. Like, all the energy of giving out to other people, you need to be giving to yourself. And that joy and that playful energy, getting out of your ego as well, will be definitely very beneficial. Okay, I feel like I'm not done with y'all, and I hope y'all still here. But I want to do some affirmations real quick. Oh, this card popped out. Spirit says, you're going to be hearing some messages from us through this lesson. We have some messages to tell you. We have some things to tell you. And it's going to be very clear. Like, you're going to know this is from Spirit when you get these messages. Should I use that deck? Okay. Spirit says to get rid of the things in your life. You might, for some people, and I hope I'm about to get off because I know y'all like long videos. But for some people, I feel like cleaning up your house, reorganizing your house is going to either unclutter your mind, or I believe that Spirit does definitely come to your home and worships with you, prays with you, and all of that. But Spirit do not like a dirty house. Like, a Spirit guide came up to me, Shango came up to me and told me that he won't work with me until I clean my house. So right then and there, I had to stop everything, and I scrubbed my house. I cleaned my house, because I feel like they just work better energy. Some people even say that you have to constantly vacuum your floor, because that takes away negative energy as well. I hope that helps somebody, because I don't know where that came from. But make sure that you are keeping your house an organized bliss, right? Make sure that it's something that is good for you. Spirit says, I step into my day with quiet expectations that something wondrous work. Okay. Spirit says, stop being negative. Believe in miracles, because every day is a new day. Every day is a different possibility. Every day is a new blessing. So waking up and expecting for beautiful things to come to you is going to help you get through this as well. Spirit says, honor your time and your energy. Make smart choices. Like I said before, like the energy that you're putting out for everyone else, make sure you keep that to yourself. Even if you have to seclude yourself, that can be something as well. But make sure that you're making good choices that's gonna leave you feeling good about yourself at the end of the day. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do a quick 3 pals. But I'm not going to do it like I normally do it, because this is different, right? I am going to pull a card for one card. At least, I'll be asking for one card and shit. But I'm going to try to pull one card that's... Hold on one second. Let me get my mind, because I'm high, so my mind is not on. I can't multitask. Please forgive me, phone. Please shut up. What are you talking about? What are you saying? It's nothing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. We got A, B. Oh shit. And C, right? A, B, and C. Correct. Okay, and under each pile, I'm going to pick, like, how many of a card Spirit says, and then I'm going to tell you that interpretation. But we're not going to be cutting and, going off and all of that. If that makes any type of sense. Just stay with me. Just pick the pile that best resonates with you. So for pile A. Pile A. What does pile A need to know to how to make them comfortable in uncomfortable situations? What do they need to know? Oh. So we on pile A right now. Self-mastery with clarity of youthful energy, relationships, and Mother Earth. Some of you guys are having children. Some of you guys are about to get a lot of clarity. It's saying something about a relationship that you're going to get a lot of clarity with. Something that's going to be grounding. Something that's going to actually heal you. So maybe you're dealing with a situation or a person or a relationship, just in general. That's kind of like this energy is meant for you to kind of master yourself. Probably to show you what you will and you will not do. To bring a lot of clarity to you, right? I feel like the energy that you're going, this lesson, whatever this is going to help heal some inner child issues, maybe some past issues. Help you see relationships in a different way. Bring you a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding. And it's going to actually ground you a lot. Make you more focused. Okay? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to make it too long. Make it real short. Power B. What does Power B need to know on how to make them comfortable in uncomfortable situations? This uncomfortable lesson. How many people? Oh, Spirit says just listen to yourself. Listen to yourself, bitch. You got this. You got this. It's time for you to tune into your inner voice and relax. It's time for you to relax. It's time for you to get out your ego. Get out that energy of feeling like you always right about something. And just accept criticism. Listen to your body. Spirit says that you have a lot of wisdom, but you're stubborn. Sound like my pal. Spirit says surrender to the okay. So I feel like with you that what will make you comfortable is just to understand that you can't control everything. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, right? Then to let go of the result and allow Spirit to make it happen, right? Spirit says it's time for you to let go of limiting ideas about yourself and see your life as its highest potential. But to understand that prayer works and miracles are real. You have a funny energy. And it's funny because it reminds me of myself. This is funny. Spirit says listening to yourself is going to make a beneficial change in your life. And I'm smiling in this one because it's just funny. I feel like you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you need to relax. Relax. Get out of your ego. Allow you to learn this lesson and to listen to yourself. This lesson is probably going to help you just to listen to yourself. Help you to focus on yourself. I'm very curious if y'all actually like readings like this, because this is my first time doing this type of reading. With the whole collective in the front and then having small messages in the back. I just feel like if you understand that prayers work, miracles are real, Spirit has your back, that you are more than who you think that you are, and just allowing things to happen and not being stubborn, I feel like you'll be fine. I feel like you'll be just fine. So let's move on to Pal C. Pal C. Let's see. I got a special deck for you, Pal C. So for Pal C, what does Pal C need to know on how to make them comfortable in uncomfortable situations? How to make Pal C comfortable in uncomfortable situations. Oh, you have this energy of needing to pay attention to your dreams and being grateful for the things that you have. It says that you have some type of creative expression that was given to you from God, and I heard this. So that means that you whatever your creative energy that you have is a blessing, because Spirit personally gave it. I mean, God personally gave it to you. And I don't know how y'all feel like, God works and all that, but I just feel like if God gives you something, it must be special. And you have to release the energy of trying to control situations as well. Spirit says release the desire to control the situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom. Spirit's infinite wisdom. Like you gotta understand that. Maybe you have a project that is over social media. Maybe it's a video, audio, some type of print media, online media. But Spirit says that you have to open your heart to allowing this creative expression to be successful. I feel like you need to publish this online. Get it out there. And open your heart to things. Open your heart to it. Spirit says if you are in the energy of needing to learn, take more classes. Learn. Either you are going to be a teacher or you need to learn more about your skill. But it's saying paying attention to your dreams is going to be very beneficial for you right now. Being grateful, you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. When you're sharing this creative expression to the world and just allowing it to happen, I feel like you're going to be successful. You got a lot of energy of needing to self-care, self-reflect. But like I said before, I think you'll be fine. I think you're going to be successful. I think you're going to be successful. Journaling might be something that might be very beneficial to you. But it says that everything that you're receiving, all of this guidance, all of this knowledge, even this message right here for today, was sent because you needed divine guidance, and it's because you asked for it. So, hey, you're going to be successful. Pay attention to yourself. Journal your thoughts and feelings. That's very, very big. Pay attention to your dreams. Be grateful. Understand that you were given this blessing from God, and if God says yes, who can say no? Spirit says that you're deserving of new opportunities, and all of your blockages are lifted. So you're gonna be fine. So if this made any type of sense to you guys, I hope y'all really like this reading. I liked it a lot, and I feel like I might do it more often because it's getting kind of stale. So just let me know what y'all think, and I will talk to you in the next one.